What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Nina, and your girl might know a thing or two or three about weight gain and weight loss because I lost over 100 pounds over 15 years ago, and your girl has managed to keep it off. Thank God. And in that process, I suffered minimal loose skin across my body, and many people ask why. Now, I had to learn a lot about skin elasticity, and not only that, how it is the body's ability to bounce back after the skin has been stretched. Gaining weight and losing it can show a lack of this elasticity. Loose skin can form from losing 50 pounds or more for whatever reason. And genetics and age play a major role in this for some. None of our bodies are made the same, so we won't all get the same results. And I have to be honest about that. But I want to say, don't allow being scared of getting loose skin to deprive you of the process of becoming more healthy or losing weight for you. While getting loose skin can be uncomfortable, I knew I would much rather have some loose skin than to possibly have some health issues or irreversible damage to my body that I could not do anything about. So today I'm going to share with you some tricks of the trade and some things that have really worked for me over the years, even in keeping this weight off. And I want to say to you, don't be so hard on yourself. Our bodies are going through so many different things. And if you find yourself needing to seek the help of a doctor, then do it. Meaning if you need to get the loose skin removed or things of that sort, don't let anybody guilt you into feeling bad about that. Do what's best for you. And I want to chat with y'all down below. What have you learned about loose skin? What has worked for you and what hasn't? And what difficulties have you encountered? All items that I mentioned today can be found down below in the description box or can be shopped in my Amazon store. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram where I talk about a lot of different things. And also come to drninaellishervey.com where you can get on with that 8-day free supernatural video program, which teaches you so many overall life healthy things from your mental, your spiritual, and your emotional. So let's get it together. Let's get into this video. If you're enjoying the content, I would love to hear from you. So make sure you click like, comment, share, and subscribe, and that's how our community grows and flourishes. And many of you all are telling me you're not getting your notifications. YouTube is tripping, so do your good sis a favor. Go ahead and subscribe, click the like button. Also turn on those notifications so that you know whenever I upload. Just so you know, I did it. I finished the mentorship membership for you guys, and it's now live. Check the links down below to learn more about it, but it is full of courses, expert information, webinars, master classes, and everything with yours truly. So I'm so excited about this. This is my project, my baby, and I would love to share it with you. So make sure you check it out and join today. So in my journey to keeping off a lot of loose skin or extra skin, I had to learn how to love my body through this process. My body was going through so much stress and strain, and not only that, the shock of gaining weight, but also losing it. I lost my weight in a 10 to 12 month span. The goal was to not exceed 1 to 5 pounds or more per week. So between 1 to 5 pounds per week to lose in order to keep that skin away. Because according to specialists, this might help to combat the possibility of loose skin depending on how heavy you actually are. Not only that, of course, you have to factor in age, your genetics, and other things like how long you've carried that weight. For me, it was about 4 to 5 years that I carried this heaviest weight. Now, when you've had weight loss surgery and you've had to lose the weight faster, there may be no choice. You may still have a lot of loose skin because of losing weight so rapidly. But even then, try to avoid crash dieting to get used to the weight loss. Again, I aim for on average 2 to 4 pounds per week of loss. At this pace, you're more likely to keep the weight off instead of just being summertime fine. I still keep up with much the same routine, and to be more specific, it includes cardio like walking, running, jumping rope, jumping boxes, or jumping off of higher areas in order to get the heart rate up, or even cardio circuits that help me to burn fat. I do these types of things nearly every day. Resistance training across the body, including arms, legs, and core or stomach area, is essential for tightening the skin and building lean muscle, which could help to fill in the pockets that you're losing weight in so that you can fill it with more lean muscle instead of having some loose skin in those areas. So essentially replacing the fat. My rule is 2 to 3 days total of resistance training across the week for about 30 minutes each. And this is often paired with my cardio days. Building your strength not only keeps that skin taut and tight, but it also helps you to burn more calories in between workouts. This could totally shape the body much better and help you to retract that skin and stay snatched. Y'all, I also love a great multivitamin, which has literally changed the quality of my skin from the inside out for the best. Y'all ask me how my skin stays tight and clear, and this is one of the biggest reasons. Vitamins C, A, E, and K, selenium and copper, and also B complex are going to be your best friends. These help to put elasticity directly back into the skin. Of course, these can be gained through foods, but this is where many of us fall short. And that's where Ritual comes in, who I love, who is partnering with me to bring you all today's video. Ritual helps women fill the gaps in their diet. 2 easy to take capsules provide 9 nutrients. No fillers, colorants, or even shady additives. So there's no BS and you know what's going on in your body. I've been taking their Essential for Women. This is a highly researched multivitamin reimagining health from the ground up for women. My focus has been consistency with healthy practices that have been good for my body. These multivitamins contain everything from D3 to omega-3. It's vegan friendly, sugar-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, and allergen-free. They also offer women's 50+ vitamins and prenatal vitamins. I also love that they have a delivered to your door subscription for about $1 a day. There's no strings attached and no extra charge. The capsules don't hurt my stomach and they're minty fresh. I'm able to keep the bottles where I need them, so it builds habit stacking so that I remember what I need to do for myself every day. To support a healthy foundation in your body, Ritual is offering 10% off on your first 3 months. That's 10% off your first 3 months by going to ritual.com/brownbaby and using my code brownbaby at checkout. Look, y'all, during my weight loss in particular, in order to avoid loose skin, I had to take care of my mind as well as my body. Now, what do I mean? During my weight loss in particular, it was all a mental battle. Click like if you can relate. There were people, places, and things I had to literally stay away from. Look, better yet, run away from. The yo-yo dieting, the emotional eatings, the weight gains, and the weight losses all could cause trauma to the skin. Dry brushing and exfoliation through this whole process is essential, right down to the products that you choose to use. According to specialists and doctors, the best thing that you can do for your skin at home is to take good care of it before, during, and after the weight loss process. As you're losing weight, your body is formulating a new memory for the new physique that you're building. As I was shaping and forming, I learned about the use of retinol, retinoids, as well as vitamin C serums. I also avoided a lot of sun and made sure that I used sun protector and sunscreen in order to avoid the premature aging of the skin. The more and more you're out there in the sun, it could be sucking moisture from the skin, which is going to cause you to age more and cause you to wrinkle more, especially during the weight loss process. I also learned that massaging my own body and becoming familiar with it not only built my confidence, but also helped the skin to retract better. As you all know, I moisturize to the gods with no excuse. My Eucerin with alpha hydroxy acids, as well as Dr. Teal's and others, are my go-tos in order to ensure that my body is getting the nutrients that it needs from moisturizers. To seal in the moisture, I use great essential oil mixes as well as castor oil in order to seal all of that goodness in. Aside from multivitamins, you also want to make sure that you're taking in nutrients from your food that support elasticity across your body. Protein, elastin, collagen, and antioxidant-rich foods should be at the top of what you eat daily. I ensure I have some form of protein with every meal and definitely with any snacks. Some of the best foods for elasticity include greens, fatty fish, citrus fruits, kale, spinach, rosemary, broccoli, almonds, and even walnuts. These foods are known from working from within in order to improve your skin's health. And don't forget your antioxidant foods, which are your green teas and your berries as well. And it's unrealistic to believe that we can all get all of these things in daily. So I've shared the links to all of my smoothies that you can use down below that incorporate a lot of these foods in order for you to get all the nutrients you need in your day. So check those out in the description. In this process, we have to all be realistic. So age, genetics, and body type must all be considered. I'm adopted, so I don't even know everything there is to know about my genetics. But I did have to realize that everybody's journey is different. And that's why 2 people can weigh the same thing and look very different about the body. mainly because a lot of us just have a makeup that causes us to accumulate more fat in different areas. For me, my bottom area of my body accumulates way more fat than the top. So while some people come to me and they say, well, you lost the weight when you were young, that might mean that I might have had different cell renewal or a bit quicker cell renewal. But a person who has genetics that really predetermined that they're going to have an easier time losing weight can still do that at various different ages. So that has to be considered. So you have to be realistic about the results that you get for this very reason. I was about 22 when I lost all the weight. So I was rather young, but at the same time, I've managed to keep it off over the years. So I've gotten much older during that time. So as long as you keep those expectations in check and also give your body the chance to decide on how it's going to approach this thing, you might be shocked with what you learn about your body if you give it a chance to do what it does. The next thing is a given, and I'm always going to tell you about hydrate because this adds to the stretchiness of our skin. Dehydration can strike the cells of the skin, causing it to be shriveled and also very much inflexible. So moisturizing from the inside out gives us the best results. As y'all know, I'm a big water drinker. Half your body weight in water is usually where you want to begin. So don't stress yourself too much over that number in ounces. Just make sure that you're getting the hydration that you need. We honestly know when we're very dehydrated, like the orange pea. Last but certainly not least, if you find yourself getting in touch with your doctor and you find it's best that you have to have skin removal surgery where they shape and form the contours of the body in order to remove it of excess skin, that is okay, sis or bro. I'm just telling you, like, this life is short. And if it's something that's going to make you happy, then do it. If it's something that's going to make you mentally healthier, then do it. If you have the means and the ability, then do it. Otherwise, try everything you can before going that route. And if you're finding that it's not getting you to the results that you want and you've gotten to your goal weight, then move forward in the process. And again, don't let anyone shame you out of it. This is your life. You only get one. And I always believe in doing the things that are necessary to keep you happy. So thank you all for being here today. I hope this has helped to give you some insight on how to avoid that loose skin and how I've been without loose skin through my weight loss. Now I have a little bit, but it's not even notable. Like, I really do feel like I escaped and did this well. And even if you end up with some loose skin, again, don't be hard on yourself. All of our bodies are different. So make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it. Again, share this video with someone who can use it and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll. Peace. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. The Now That's Life podcast is about to go into season 2, so I suggest you go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on all your major podcasting platforms. All descriptions and links for that and my free supernatural video course are found below. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.